Overnight, the U.S. military launching new retaliatory strikes against Iran. U.S. Central Command saying it hit dozens of targets, including military command centers, as well as missile and drone facilities.
We're going to be hitting them very hard because it's our turn to hit them.
President Trump with that earlier warning after Iran's unsuccessful surprise ballistic missile attack against American forces the day before in Jordan.
We had 5 rockets shot going 8,500 miles an hour, and all 5 rockets were knocked down to the ground.
Iran this morning threatening its own retaliation, vowing, quote, the aggressor will be punished today. This latest escalation coming after Iran broke a preliminary ceasefire deal by firing on commercial ships in the Strait of Hormuz weeks ago. The war appears to now be intensifying again throughout the region. Smoke seen rising over a U.S.-owned gas storage tanker in Egypt. Saudi Arabia joining the U.S. attacking Iran-aligned militias in Iraq. Still, President Trump is insisting Iran is ready to make a deal.
It's going to be straightening out. It's going to be straightening out.
Meanwhile, Americans are increasingly skeptical of the conflict. 72% in a new poll disapprove of the president's handling of Iran. A U.S. official and a person familiar with the discussion tell NBC News the president's frustrations about his military and diplomatic options to end the war erupted during a meeting last week with top national security officials. At one point, the president yelling expletives. The White House calling that description false, adding that the president trusts his team. For now, though, the pause in hostilities is over, and the war is flaring back up again.
We'll see if we get there with an agreement at some point, but we're going to hit them very hard.
Meanwhile, in another conflict the president is trying to contain, days after meeting with Ukraine's leader, Russian airstrikes just killed at least 13 people in Ukraine overnight in attacks reaching the western part of the country, prompting neighboring Poland, a U.S. NATO ally, to scramble fighter jets to secure its airspace. Craig.
Gabe Gutierrez from the White House for us. Gabe, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.